And a very pleasant good evening, everybody, from an overcast and windy evening here in Fairfield, West Virginia. We welcome you to Spartan Yards for the 2025 edition of Greenbrier East Spartan Baseball. Tonight, the Spartans will have their home opener taking on longtime rival and regional foe, the Princeton Tigers. Both of these teams come into this game with a record of 1-0 on the season. The Spartans last night pounded out 18 hits and beat the Woodrow Wilson Flying Eagles 13-7. The Princeton Tigers, in their game last night against the Bluefield Beavers, pounded out 14 hits and took advantage of 12 Beaver errors en route to a 19-5 drubbing of Bluefield. So both of these teams have the offensives going early on in the season, and we expect a high-powered ball game here this evening as the Spartans have their home opener. It's a little bit late getting started. Princeton was a little bit late getting here. Both teams are still going through their warm-ups. We're anticipating a start time of about 6:15 to 6:20 for first pitch here tonight between the Spartans and the Tigers. This is the beginning of a 4-game home stretch for the Greenbrier East Spartans here to start the season. After their road game last night at Woodrow Wilson, they play Princeton tonight, and then a weekend series tomorrow night and Saturday morning against the Hedgesville Eagles, and then they'll wrap up the homestand on Monday evening facing another regional foe in the Nicholas County Grizzlies. This is the first year that baseball takes part in the 4 classification system here in the state of West Virginia. Greenbrier East maintained Class AAA rating, so that they were able to stay in Class AAA, but a lot of new teams within the region no longer are a regional or sectional foe in Woodrow Wilson or Oak Hill. Princeton does remain in Class AAA with the Spartans, but the region now consists of teams like Nicholas County, Independence, Shady Spring, Pikeview, Herbert Hoover, Ripley, Sissonville. A lot of teams that are new, that are familiar faces that the Spartans have played in the past, but now they'll be facing in regional competition for a chance to go to Charleston in June. As we said, both teams are taking their pregame warm-ups. We're anticipating a start time of about approximately 6:20 would be my best guess. Both teams still have to take infield and outfield, so probably looking about another 10 minutes. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back in a little bit with the first pitch between the Spartans and the Tigers here at Spartan Yards.
Did you hear that? The State Farm thing. Dun-da-da-da-da. I think we're in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Chris!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
One-Way Towing, the source for all of your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash, to just plain stuff. For a job done right, there's only one way.
When you're in Lewisburg, make sure to stop by S.J. Needhawk to pick up tools and products to finish up your home improvement projects. S.J. Needhawk can help with replacing your floors, adding some new color to your walls, stain for your decks and porches, replacing windows or doors, and don't forget, a new lighting fixture changes an entire room. Don't wait to finish your projects. S.J. Needhawk is always ready to help. When you're ready to talk to someone who knows, call S.J. Needhawk Lumber Company, your home solution.
Alzheimer's is a neurological disorder that kills cells, causing them to die off. The dead cells lead to memory impairment.
Many people think that one of the first signs of Alzheimer's are financial problems, like paying too much or thinking that you forgot to pay a bill that you've already paid for.
The main cause of Alzheimer's is delivered to be lifestyle, genetic, and the overall environment factors.
Alcova Mortgage is here for good. We are locally owned, value great communication, and are committed to our Greenbrier County community. Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg, 304-645-2478, or visit lewisburglender.com. For your mortgage lending needs, Alcova Mortgage, NMLS ID 1184517, NMLSconsumeraccess.org, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply. All loans subject to credit approval. That's Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg.
R.T. Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery have many kind and knowledgeable long-term employees in our Hinton office who account for transactions and dispatch fuel and explain and educate about our many products, such as our wall heaters and also our fireplace logs, which are designed for residential space heating, and we also have Rinnai tankless water heaters available. We provide many different types of fuel storage tanks along with an experienced and trained crew that will be installing them. We will then make safe and timely deliveries to these storage tanks. Our long-term employees make deliveries and also install HVAC units and install generators, while Precision Delivery transports fuel in 6 states. So, call us for a quote or delivery.
Let's learn about Alzheimer's, a progressive neurodegenerative disease characterized by cognitive skills, impaired reasoning, and memory loss. Recent data concludes that 1 in 9 people ages 65 and older are currently dealing with Alzheimer's. Healthy habits, exercise, healthy diet, and engaging with cognitive skills. Alzheimer's is not curable. Act now. Do it for yourself. Do it for your brain.
Spartans taking their infield-outfield practice here in pregame as we're getting ready for tonight's game between the Greenbrier Spartans and the Princeton Tigers. We said the both teams coming to this game at 1-0. Last night, the Spartans went on the road and opened the season at longtime rival Woodrow Wilson over at Linda K. Epling Stadium and came away with a 13-7 victory. The Spartans pounded out 18 hits in that game, and 4 pitchers combined to scatter only 4 hits. They did, however, walk 10 batters. That allowed the Flying Eagles to stay in the game for a little bit longer than maybe anticipated. Eli Green finished the game off, pitched the final 2 innings, striking out 4. Lane Lambert got the start. Also, Braden Teeney and Sonny Herbert also pitched last night. Tonight, it's going to be Nelson Lynch getting the ball on the hill tonight for the Spartans as they look to go 2-0 on the season. Offensively last night, the Spartans were led by Zion Detko. He went 4 for 4 with 2 RBIs. Braden Bascombe also went 4 for 4 with 3 RBIs. Lane Lambert also went 4 for 4 with 3 RBIs. So those 3 guys combined for 12 of the 18 hits and drove in 8 of the 13 runs. So good offensive start for the Spartans. Hoping to continue on that tonight, build on that, and hopefully the pitchers can throw some strikes and get the Tigers out, keep them off the base paths, and come away here with a 2-0 start to this 2025 campaign. Beautiful aerial view of Spartan Yards on this breezy and chilly March evening. Yesterday it was 80 degrees here in the Greenbrier Valley, and tonight there's a chance of snow flurries in the area. So it's welcome to spring in West Virginia. Spartans have finished their pregame warm-ups, and now Princeton will take the field for their infield-outfield warm-ups. Normally it takes about anywhere from 5 to 7 minutes. And then we'll have the coaches meeting at home plate, the introduction of the starting lineups, the national anthem, and then the first pitch of the first home game for the 2025 season for the Greenbrier Spartans. Starting the season this year against two old rivals. Last night on the road at Woodrow Wilson, a 13-7 victory. Tonight at home against Princeton. Princeton also started their season last night against an old rival, the Bluefield Beavers, taking advantage of 12 Bluefield errors on top of pounding out 14 hits en route to a 19-5 drubbing. So both of these teams won very easily last night. We anticipate a very competitive game here tonight. Both teams coming off somewhat disappointing 2024 campaigns. Both thought Princeton had a good young core 2 years ago. Thought they were going to take a step forward last year. Didn't quite materialize. This year they're off to a good start. The Spartans last year had a disappointing exit, losing in the sectionals to Woodrow Wilson. And now tonight, this year, got a good start to the 2025 campaign with a big win over Woodrow Wilson. And now looking to go 2-0 tonight against the Princeton Tigers. for 2025. Today's game ball sponsor is Greenbrier Valley Fitness CrossFit Esprit. Promoting wellness in the Greenbrier Valley, that's Greenbrier Valley Fitness CrossFit Esprit, today's Spartan game ball sponsor. Coaches now meeting at home plate, going over the ground rules, and getting ready for tonight's first pitch between the Spartans and the Tigers. Both teams come into this game 1-0 on the year. We said Spartans with the 13-7 victory over Woodrow Wilson last night, where they pounded out 18 hits. The Tigers, big 19-5 win over Bluefield last night. In the game, they pounded out 14 hits. So both these teams had the sticks working early on in the season. And we're set to renew an old rivalry here this evening here at Spartan Yards. Welcome to Spartan Yards for tonight's home opener for the Greenbrier Spartans. Tonight's game renews an old rivalry featuring the Princeton Tigers and your Greenbrier Spartans. At this time, let's meet the starting lineups, beginning with the Princeton Tigers. Leading off, shortstop number 4, Deegan Walters. First baseman number 15, Zach Jenkins. The pitcher number 25, Brody Combs. Third baseman number 20, Evan Wright. Catcher number 8, Braden Dalton. Right fielder number 3, Jackson Lester. Second baseman number 6, Jackson Monahan. Left fielder number 5, Wyatt Klein. And center fielder number 1, Landon Dillon. And the rest of the Princeton Tigers. Center fielder number 13, Zion Detko. Shortstop number 1, Graham Brewster. Pitcher number 1, Nelson Lynch. Catcher number 5, Brady May. Third baseman number 25, Eli Green. Right fielder number 12, Wayne Lambert. First baseman number 33, Clay Patton. Second baseman number 6, Braden Teedy. And left fielder number 15, Braden Bascombe. And the rest of your Greenbrier Spartans. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's journey light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam? Whose broad stripes to bright stars through the perilous night, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets sprang high, the bursting air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Madison Princeton Union Hospital. Oh, look at that. It dropped another degree. It's clear at the moment. Some clouds moving in. It's 45 degrees. There is a wind chill of 38 degrees right now. We have a 40% chance of showers moving into the 9 o'clock hour. Let's see if we can get this one before they become any type of problem. Ready for play.
So the Spartans and the Tigers ready to do battle here. Lynch has finished his warm-ups. Deegan Walters will dig in for the Princeton Tigers.
Walter steps in on the right side. Here's the pitch. Kings Tire Service.
First pitch, fastball taken for a call strike. John Beer, the home plate umpire, longtime fixture here in the Greenbrier Valley, now makes his home in the Kanawha Valley, but back here tonight calling balls and strikes. The 0-1 pitch, down the pipe for strike two. Quickly, Lynch is ahead 0-2 on Walters. Here's the 0-2 on the way. Misses outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base 4 times last night, scored 3 times in the shellacking of Bluefield. Here's the pitch to Walters, foul, back into the netting behind home plate. 1-2. First batter of the ball game. Walters knocks
That one is lined in towards center field. Detko there to make the play, and there's out number one. So one out. Jenkins will step to the plate.
Jenkins coming up. The lineup the same as last night as far as batting order. Jenkins in the 2 slot. Pitch.
That one misses low, ball one. Lynch ready with the 1-0. That one is lifted toward right center field. That one's going to hit in the gap, and that one's going to roll. Lambert cuts it off, and Jenkins will come in with a stand-up double.
Princeton got the bats warmed up early here. Time they got to it.
So that'll bring up the pitcher, Brody Combs. Runner on second now, one out.
Brody Combs. Right, he's the other right on deck if we get there. Princeton with a man on early. They had men on all night last night and started early with the first hitter. Start with the second hitter tonight. Ready for play. Brody's in. Pitch from Lynch.
That one hits him.
Hit him, it got him. They hit Brody on the inside of the arm. So Princeton now with 2 aboard. And here comes the
So
swing.
2 on, 1 out. We have a
Klein will take over at first base. Brody Combs tonight starting.
courtesy runner for the Tigers, number 11, Brody Klein.
Brady Klein at first. I'll get it right now. We got too many Bradys and Brodies. Evan Wright will step in.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 20, Evan Wright. So Wright steps in.
Good night last night. Of course, he got hosed on that pickoff play at first, but we'll forgive him. No score here, top of the first, just underway at Greenbrier High School. Lynch will ready, he'll stare down, he'll have his signs. 2 on for Princeton, it's on second and first.
First pitch to right. That one taken high, ball one. Lynch checks 1-0 on the way. That one is over the head, and both runners are going to move up. So Jenkins at third, Klein now at second. And Princeton with runners in scoring position here with 1 out in the first. This one tapped right back to the pitcher. Here's the play at the plate. Runner is out.
But safe at first.
Klein did not move from second base, so now we've got 1 and 2 outs and runners at first and second. Now batting for the Tigers, number 8, Braden Dalton. So 2 away, and Dalton will be the batter.
Catcher of the night. Dalton will step in, righty. Lynch the pitch.
That one misses high, ball one.
2 away here in top of the first. No score. Princeton, they are threatening. A couple aboard here. Dalton staring down Lynch. Lynch will step off there. Klein give him a little bit of a hit at second base and good dance off there.
Here's the 1-0. That one is fouled back. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball out of play. Back on play. The field, you're trapped on one side by woods. The other side is the back parking lot of the high school.
Lynch comes set with the 1-1.
Open to a grass area. Here's the pitch. Dalton check swing on a high ball.
Check swing. That one misses high. 2 balls and 1 strike. Klein leads off at first. Wright off of first. Lynch ready with his 15th pitch. And that one, he did not check his swing in time. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
They already called a strike there before the check swing. So 2-2. Not 3-1. My mistake. So 2 out, 2 on.
So Lynch ready with the 2-2. That one misses high. Runners will be off here on the full count. Breezy night here in Fairleigh. Stiff breeze blowing from right to left. And the full count. Got him. Strike 3 call, and that is the inning.
Oh, boy. Princeton strands 2. They get a couple aboard.
So a couple of stranded, and that is the end of the top of the first. No score. Spartans coming to bat. You're watching Greenbrier Valley Channel, Greenbrier East Spartan Baseball.
When you're in Lewisburg, make sure to stop by SJ Needhawk to pick up tools and products to finish up your home improvement projects. SJ Needhawk can help with replacing your floors, adding some new color to your walls, stain for your decks and porches, replacing windows or doors, and don't forget, a new lighting fixture changes an entire room. Don't wait to finish your projects. SJ Needhawk is always ready to help. When you're ready to talk to someone who knows, call SJ Needhawk Lumber Company, your home solution.
So the Tigers threatened in the top of the first, but strand 2, and now the Spartans will come to bat here in the bottom half of the first inning. It'll be Detko, Brewster, and Lynch to lead things off here against Brody Combs, big right-hander.
Greenbrier East High School, we got the bottom half of the first. Still one hit in the top half. Strand a couple.
So Detko will lead things off here for the Spartans. Zion, the senior, had a big game last night over Woodrow Wilson. Went 4 for 4 with a double and 2 RBIs. He also walked, scored a run. Here's the first pitch. That one is... So that one misses high, ball 1. They appealed to first. Umpire says he did not go, so it's...
Interim head coach having a conversation with our umpire. Taking a few moments.
So it's 1 ball, no strike.
It's always a little different when it's Princeton and Greenbrier East. We're ready for the second pitch. Ball 1 on the board.
Here's the 1-0. That one is in for a call strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. That swung on and missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Combs ready now with his 1-2 offering. That one is ripped into the Spartan dugout. Good crowd on hand tonight for the home opener, despite the chilly conditions. Here's the 1-2 offering once again, and that one misses inside. And I think it got...
He's taking a couple seconds extra.
So 2 balls, 2 strikes as home plate umpire John Beard takes a beat. The catcher's going to go out and give John a chance to compose himself a little bit.
Now Dalton's heading out to talk to Combs. The infield's going to come in, have a meeting.
All right, John Beard says he's good now. We're ready to resume action here. 2 balls, 2 strikes to the Spartan center fielder.
Catch to put out Walters to start the game. Now Deco leading off here.
Combs comes set. And the 2-2 on the way. That one misses high. 3 balls and 2 strikes. So Detko runs the count full.
Brody keeps pitch count low tonight. Princeton, a lot of games coming up in a row.
And this one is ripped into left center field. That one is going to find a gap and roll to the wall. Detko's around first, digging for second, still on his horse, and he is going to try for 3. Here comes the throw, and he is in, sliding with a triple. So Detko picking up where he left off last night with a triple. Now batting for the Spartans, number 1, Graham Brewster. So here comes the Spartan shortstop, Brewster. He was 2 for 3 last night, scored a couple of runs, also walked a couple of times. This one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Like the sliders, change-up, sinkers, blinkers, and all those other things. Sometimes a good fastball down the middle is all you ever need.
Here's the 0-1 delivery. Swung on and miss. And Brewster in an 0-2 hole.
The wind chill 2 degrees. 0-2 here, nobody away. Now third for Greenbrier East. Brewster's the hitter. Collins has his sign from Dolphin. He ready.
Here's the 0-2 offering. That one misses outside. Ball 1.
Chase one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one is called strike 3.
Brewster is sat down on strike. You can have a seat, Mr. Brewster. The pitcher Lynch up.
Now batting for the Spartans, number 9, Nelson Lynch. So Lynch now the 1-out batter.
And here comes Lynch stepping in with Whitey. He'll face Combs here with 1 away. Here's the pitch.
That one is in for a call, strike 1.
Strike. Just find a rhythm here. Gets in the zone. Watch out.
Detko leads off of third. The 0-1 on the way. Bunt misses, but Detko's going to score easily.
Gets away from Dalton. The first run comes across as Detko will come striding in from third. Holmes wanted to get him to chase one ball. I think he knew the ball was coming. Just a little too low. And it just bounced
So Detco scores on the wild pitch. It is 0-2 now on Lynch, but Spartans take the early lead. Here's the 0-2 to Lynch, and he swung on and missed. Now batting for the Spartans, number 5, Brady May. Now batting for the Spartans, number 25, Eli Green.
Courtesy runner for the Spartans, number 20, Sonny Herbert.
Stolen base for the Greenbrier Spartans. Strike 3, and that is the inning. Spartans get a run, they lead 1-0. It's 1-0 Spartans. You're watching Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel.
Greenbrier leads this game 1-0. We'll come back to
RT Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery have many kind and knowledgeable long-term employees in our Hinton office who account for transactions and dispatch fuel and explain and educate about our many products, such as our wall heaters and also our fireplace logs, which are designed for residential space heating. And we also have Renai tankless water heaters available. We provide many different types of fuel storage tanks along with an experienced and trained crew that will be installing them. We will then make safe and timely deliveries to these storage tanks. Our long-term employees make deliveries and also install HVAC units and install generators, while Precision Delivery transports fuel in 6 states. So, call us for a quote for delivery.
Back at Fairleigh, West Virginia, on the campus of Greenbrier East High School. Hey, if you're ever wondering what happens at commercial breaks, it's where the studio producer and the play-by-play guy continue to discuss whether pitchers should pitch in extreme cold or extreme heat. And we still don't have an answer. We'll come up with one later.
Getting ready for the start of the second inning here for the Princeton Tigers. It'll be Lester, Monahan, and Klein.
And that 6-hitter is the right fielder in form of Jackson Lester.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 3, Jackson Lester.
Jackson,
So Lester will step in.
by standards of baseball, did not have an official at bat last night. But yet was aboard once.
Here's Lynch ready with the first pitch of the second inning. This one is right at the letters for strike 1.
That one was close. Lester likes to work counts, but sometimes you got to jump on that first ball.
Both pitchers threw quite a few pitches in that first inning. This one is in, misses outside.
Vision there by Lester to get a 1-1 count.
Lynch threw 17 pitches in that first inning.
The top of the second.
Combs threw 22 for the Tigers.
The kick and the pitch.
This one is in for call strike 2, so 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the outer edge, Jackson watched that one go by. 1-2 here. He's in a hole. He's going to have to work out of it.
Lynch with the wind, the 1-2 delivery. In the dirt, 2-2.
Get back on the bump. Lester takes a moment. Now he's back in the box on the right-hand side, the righty and right field for the Tigers.
Here's the 2-2. Swung on and miss.
Strikes. One away for the Tigers here at the top of the second.
So 1 away.
That will stride Jackson
Now batting for the Tigers, number 6, Jackson Monahan.
the other half of the co-players of the game from last
So
night.
Jackson Monahan will step in.
Outstanding, especially in relief of Deegan Walters last night. Here's the pitch to Monahan. He'll take
First pitch is in for strike 1. So Lynch wasting no time throwing strikes here in this second inning.
right down the Nelson Lynch first pitch fastball. Here's the pitch from Lynch.
This one is swung in the hole. Brewster gets it and got him. Nice play by Graham Brewster. Nice pick by Patton at first base.
6-3.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 5, Wyatt Klein. So the 2-out batter will be Wyatt Klein. Nice play in the hole there by Brewster. And this one is lined into center field for a base hit.
Base hit will put Wyatt Klein aboard here.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 1, Landon Dillon.
We'll go to the 9-hole for Landon Dillon with 2 away. Landon reached every time last night.
So Dillon will be the 2-out batter now with runner on first.
He is the lone lefty in the Tiger lineup. He's also a bunt master. Here's the pitch.
This one misses inside.
Outside. Ball 1. Ready. Lynch has his sign. Pitch.
This one misses high, 2-0.
Another one on board, 2-0.
1-0. Spartans lead here, top of the second. The Tigers have a runner on first, and Wyatt Klein.
Check over to first.
Here's the 2-0. Out in, catches the inside corner.
Inside edge of the plate, taken there by Dillon. I mean, good take there. I don't think they'll do it. It was a strike. I don't know if it was a strike. 2-1 count here.
Here's the 2-1 offering. That one misses high. 3 balls on a strike.
Rotate. We're going to rotate around at the top of the order if Landon Dillon can get on here. 3-1. You would think a classic take situation here. The lefty steps in against the righty Lynch.
Lynch checks his runner at first base. Comes home with the 3-1. That one is in for strike 2 and runs the count full. And they try to pick throw at first.
Back safely. It was close. Klein had to slide for that one, but he is back safely. Full count at the plate for Landon Dillon.
May trying to catch Klein sleeping there at first. He will be running on this play. The 3-2. That one misses high. Ball 4.
Put 2 on here. Move Wyatt Klein to second. Put.
Now batting for Princeton, number 4, Deacon Walters.
And here comes Deacon Walters.
So Walters will step in.
He flew out to center his first time up in the bottom out there. Ooh, in the top half of the first.
Walters' first time up, line to Detko in center field. This one is lifted is short in left field. That one's going to drop for a base hit.
Wyatt rounds third. He's coming home.
Play at third base? No.
To third, Landon Dillon is safe, and the RBI.
So it's a 1-1 game.
Deacon Walters with 2 out here in the top half of the second. Advancing Landon Dillon to speed.
Now batting for Princeton, number 15, Zach Jenkins.
On a great hit ball in center field.
So after the first 2 were retired quickly, Princeton gets a hit, a walk, and another hit, and it's a tie ball game.
He hit one all the way back to the wall. Got him a double out of that one. Here's the pitch. That one's low.
Runner goes, throw down to second, and he is gone. Nice play. Nice throw from May. And that ends the inning. But the Tigers draw even in the middle of the second. It's 1-1. You're watching Greenbrier Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel.
Alcova Mortgage is here for good. We are locally owned, value great communication, and are committed to our Greenbrier County community. Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg, 304-645-2478, or visit lewisburglender.com. For your mortgage lending needs, Alcova Mortgage, NMLS ID 1184517, NMLSconsumeraccess.org, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply. All loans subject to credit approval. That's Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg.
When you're in Lewisburg, make sure to stop by SJ Needhawk to pick up tools and products to finish up your home improvement projects. SJ Needhawk can help with replacing your floors, adding some new color to your walls, stain for your decks and porches, replacing windows or doors, and don't forget, a new lighting fixture changes an entire room. Don't wait to finish your projects. SJ Needhawk is always ready to help. When you're ready to talk to someone who knows, call SJ Needhawk Lumber Company, your home solution.
Back at Spartan Yards, 1-1 is the score here in the bottom half of the second inning. You're watching Greenbrier Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel. We want to welcome our viewers watching on Optimum Channels 4 and 17 in Fayette and Upper Kanawha counties. Proud to bring you Greenbrier Spartan Baseball here for 2025. Lane Lambert will lead things off here for the Spartans.
Dalton will throw down the second. We'll be ready.
Leading off for the Spartans, number 12, Lane Lambert. So Lambert will step in to lead things off here in the second. Lane last night went 4 for 4. A double and 3 RBIs in that win against Woodrow Wilson.
Lambert
So Brody Combs ready for his second inning of work. He threw 22 pitches in that first inning. This one misses high for ball one.
22 pitches in the first inning for Combs. Let's see that number get a little down from that in this inning. Here's the pitch.
This one swung on and missed. Had Lambert out in front of the off-speed pitch, breaking ball. Lambert, Patton, and Teeny here in the bottom half of the second for the Spartans. That one misses inside and goes to the backstop. 2 balls and a strike. I think that one caught the shin of umpire John Beard once again. Here's the 2-1. This one is popped high in the air in foul territory. Dalton has it for out number 1.
The first out of the inning. The pop-up in foul territory of Wayne Lambert.
Now batting for the Spartans, number 33, Clay Patton.
Coming up first base.
So Patton steps in. He was 0 for 3 last night. He was hit by a pitch and scored a run. That one is in for a call strike. 1-1 is our score. Bottom of the second inning here. Home opener for the Spartans. First of a 4-game homestand. That one misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tigers here tonight. Spartans will face the Hedgesville Eagles tomorrow and on Saturday, and then we'll wrap up the homestand on Monday against the Nicholas County Grizzlies. Here's the 1-1. And that one misses low and away. 2 balls and a strike. That one is in for a call strike. The 2-2 swung on and missed. Oh, no. You say foul ball.
Got a piece of, thought it was a drop by 3. Patton took off. Ball ran back to the backstop, and at the end of the day, they got a little piece of foul ball.
Patton took off to first like he had missed it. But home plate umpire John Beard quick to come out and say, no, it was a foul tip. So count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Conversation between our fielding umpire and Brody. Stepped off the rubber there for just a moment. Back to where they should be. 2-2 with 1 away.
Here's the 2-2.
At the plate.
That one misses. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the payoff on the way. And that one misses. Ball 4. So nice at bat there by the Spartan first baseman. Now batting for the Spartans, number 3, Braden Teeny. Number 6, sorry. So Teeny steps in. That is in for strike 1. Shows bunt, pulls back. Ball misses for ball 2. Or ball 1, rather. 1-1. 1-1 on the way again. Shows bunt. Again pulls back, but that one is in for a call strike.
Low strike there, but just above the knees. 1-2 count.
So now the bunt will probably be called off now with the 1-2 strike count. 1-2 on the Spartan second baseman. And that one is in for strike 3. So 2 away. Now batting for the Spartans, number 15, Braden Bascom. So Bascom steps in. Left fielder swings and misses, strike 1. Oh, 1 is on the way. That one is missing. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and missed.
Down the middle there, 1-2 count. 1 strike away from putting the second inning away.
Combs with the 1-2. Runner goes. That ball is missing for ball 2. And the catcher thought it was going to be strike 3, so he elected not to throw. So Patton in with a stolen base.
Second base. In scoring position, but a 2-2 count now at the plate. 2 away. Check the second. Don't worry about the runner. Let's get the strike at play. Here's the pitch from
Here's the 2-2. That one is in for strike 3, and that is the inning. Spartans threatened, but come up with nothing. And at the end of the 2, it is 1-1, Spartans and Tigers. You're watching Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel.
One-way towing, the source for all of your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash, to just plain stuff. For a job done right, there's only one way.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 15, Zach Jenkins.
Actually, the second slot, Zach Jenkins was at the plate. Deacon Walters was gunned down at second for the third out. So we'll see 2-3-4, Jenkins, Combs, and Wright here for the Tigers. Jenkins at the plate.
That one misses low, ball 1.
A low pitch, ball 1. Zach hit his first time up. Made his way to third, got out at home, trying to get there.
This one is lined into left field. That is a base hit. Bascom comes up with it, returns it to the infield.
So 2 with that's two singles here. Excuse me, two on bases for Zach Jenkins. That'll be his third.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 25, Brody Combs. So Combs will step in after the hard hit single by Jenkins. Throw over to first, runner back. Swung on, foul off.
Said it was a strike and it just got away.
Nope. Sounded like a foul, but I guess it just went off the glove of the catcher, so it's going to be a pass ball, and that's going to allow the runner to go to second base.
Pass ball, either way you want to look at it. Jenkins makes his way to second. Now it's scoring position for the Tigers. 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
That one misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here it comes.
That one swung on, fouled away. 1 ball and 2 strikes. One ball and 2 strikes is the count. Lynch takes a beat. Now back up on the rubber. 1-2 on the way. That one in the dirt. Misses. 2 ball, 2 strike. Good job by May to keep it in front of him. Keep the runner at second. Here's a break-even pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Now batting for the Tigers, number 20, Evan Wright. So Wright is the one-out batter. This one is swung on and fouled away. No balls, 1 strike. And is swung on and is also fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Curveball hit towards short.
Shortstop Jenkins will advance.
Batter is out. So 2 away.
Second out has occurred, but here comes Braden Dalton.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 8, Braden Dalton.
He struck out his first time.
Dalton struck out first time at bat.
Jenkins stands in scoring position once again in this ball game. Princeton break the 1-1 tie. Righty will step in. Lynch ready. Step off the rubber here.
Lynch right now sitting at 43 pitches. A little bit higher than what Coach Mann would like to see it at this point in the game. This is high ball 1. Normally like to see your pitchers stay 13 pitches or less in an inning. So both these pitchers right now are throwing quite a few more than that. This one misses outside, 2-0.
Fielder Jackson Lester waits on deck if Dalton gets aboard here. Dalton staring down to pitch.
Swung on and fouled away.
Right at home plate. It's going to fade out of the plate area. Off the roof of the first
Hits the roof of the Spartan dugout.
1 count.
Lynch has thrown 46 pitches, 26 of them have been strikes. That one misses high. So 3 balls and 1 strike. To the catcher for the Tigers. That one's in for strike 2.
Right down the middle there. Kind of caught the outer edge. Dalton not happy with himself there. And a 3-2 with 2 outs.
Here's the payoff.
Pitch. Swung on.
Tapped foul.
Chunker to third.
And it'll stay 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That was the 49th pitch. Nelson Lynch's ball game here at the top of the third. Pitch number 50 coming here on a 3-2 with 2 outs.
Steps off. With several games back to back, I'm not sure what Nelson's pitch count will be at tonight.
Put it in play or get on here. Here's the pitch.
This one is swung on, popped high into the air. Eli Green calling for it. That is the inning. Tigers threaten but do not score. In the middle of the third is still 1-1. You're watching Greenbrier Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel.
When you're in Lewisburg, make sure to stop by SJ Needhawk to pick up tools and products to finish up your home improvement projects. SJ Needhawk can help with replacing your floors, adding some new color to your walls, stain for your decks and porches, replacing windows or doors, and don't forget, a new lighting fixture changes an entire room. Don't wait to finish your projects. SJ Needhawk is always ready to help. When you're ready to talk to someone who knows, call SJ Needhawk Lumber Company, your home solution.
Did you hear that? The State Farm thing. Da-da-da-da-da. I think we in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Chris!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Yes, sir. Brody Combs coming back out.
It'll be the top of the order for the Spartans here in the bottom half of the third. Detko, Brewster, and Lynch. Detko led off the bottom of the first with a triple. Scored on a wild pitch.
Game preview. Princeton will be back home tomorrow night. Friday Night Lights in a different form. The Nicholas County Grizzlies will come to town from Princeton tomorrow. Princeton right back at it on Monday the 24th again. Or excuse me, not until the 26th. I have that one wrong. Princeton will then play 4 games in a row. 26th home for Independence, 27th home for James Road.
A little bit of a delay because the Tiger catcher, Braden Dalton, was the last out of the inning, had to get his gear on. Now he's ready.
Point Pleasant and await on the 28th and the 29th.
He'll get 2 warm-up pitches.
Both of those games,
And then we'll resume play here with Detko leading things off in the bottom half of the third inning.
Coming to Huntington. And then we'll turn right back around on Monday the 31st, go up to Sissonsville for a ball game, and then get into the month of April from there.
Now batting for the Spartans, number 13, Zion Detko.
Come out and see us tomorrow evening. The Grizzlies come to town. They come here. 5:30 first pitch for Varsity.
So Detko leading off the bottom of the third, tripled and scored in the first inning.
Still get to find out what Tiger tots are. So I had a good chance yesterday. Batter is up for Greenbrier East in the form of Detko. And Combs readies.
That one misses inside. 1-0.
Briscoe had a hit, and the run scored for Greenbrier East. Back of the ball game.
Here's the 1-0. Tapped foul behind the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
A lot of sports action going on today. Of course, it's the official start of March Madness. People want me to believe it starts on Tuesday with the playing games, but it will always be the Thursday for me. 14, 5 for the
Here's the 1-1. That one is pulled toward first, right to the first baseman. Jenkins will step on first for out number 1.
Go down on.
Now batting for the Spartans, number 1, Graham Brewster.
Check scoreboard for the NCAA tournament.
So the shortstop, Brewster,
A couple upsets already today. A couple bracket
steps in.
busters. A lot of people believed in High Point. I being one of them. We got hosed. A lot of people.
Brewster
believed
0
in
for 1.
Louisville. We got hosed. Nonetheless, Brewster stepping in. Here's the pitch from Combs.
That one bounces. 1 ball, no strikes.
Let's take a look at this day of baseball history. Any other sports headlines for the day? All with a 1-1 game here in the bottom of the third. Combs, the 1-0 count here.
Here's the 1-0 from Combs. That one is in for a call strike.
In there for strike 1.
Bullpen is still quiet for the Spartans, so Nelson Lynch will be out for another inning. Check swing, misses high. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
That one is in for strike 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes here to the Spartan shortstop.
Combs. This is 50th pitch. Excuse me, it's 51st pitch. Here's the pitch.
That one misses outside. 3 balls and 2 strike.
3-2 count on one. Hang on. Second hitter of the inning facing Combs here.
So full count now to Brewster. And here it is. And that one is swung on, lifted towards center field. Center fielder Diller coming on. That is going to drop in for a base hit. So Brewster's on with a single.
Struck out his first time up.
Now batting for the Spartans, number 9, Nelson Lynch.
Lynch, the pitcher for East, is coming up. Lynch struck out his first time up.
Lynch 0 for 1, a strikeout victim his first time up. It was 2 for 3 last night against the Flying Eagles.
Play ball in play if we get a second and first throw out. Lynch.
Brewster takes a good lead up first. Here he goes. Ball is fouled off to the right-hand side.
One count here.
The ball's 1 strike. This one is in for strike 2, so quickly Lynch in an 0-2 hole. Lynch had 2 doubles last night.
Pitch 55, but he's still firing on all cylinders here. 0-2. Throw to first is, that's close one, but not in time.
Here's the 0-2, that check swing, and they're going to appeal. And he said yes, he went. So there's 2 away. Now batting for the Spartans, number 5, Brady May.
Brady May striding the plate.
So May will step in. Singled his first time up. He did not play last night.
Two away. May coming up. He hit his first time up. Facing Holmes. Game is tied at 1.
Runner goes, pitches low, throw down to second, and he is in safe.
Has a good throw, and boy, the speed of Brewster shows out right there. He'll stand safely at second base, all through a nice little strike right to the glove of Dean Walters. Just a little too far in front of the
So Brewster in with a stolen base. His first of the season. Here's the 1-0. This one misses low and away. It's 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0. Count here. 2 outs, a man on second. Bottom half of the third. It's the Greenbrier East tied at 1. Holmes looking to
Colm steps off. Brewster steps back, but nobody there. That one's in for a call strike. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Correct.
Too much gamesmanship for him standing on second. I would expect Brewster moving on this one.
Here's the 1-2. This one is lined into center field. That is a base hit. Brewster around third. He is going to score easily, and it's a 2-1 game.
The ball gets in time for May to be held to just a single. But May, another hit on the night. He's 2 for 2 on the night at Greenbrier East. Run of Brewster coming in from
Now batting for the Spartans, number 25, Eli Green.
2-1. Eli Green to the plate. He struck out his first time up.
Courtesy runner for the Spartans, number 20, Sonny Herbert. So Herbert will be the courtesy runner. May gets his first RBI of the year. And the Spartans once again have the 1-run lead. Green shows bunt. Kolb steps off. Runner goes. This one is grounded into left field for a base hit. The throw coming into third. There's going to be a play at third, but no. And that is going to allow the runner to go to second. Good base running by the Spartans. And they have 2 runners in scoring position. Now batting for the Spartans, number 12, Lane Lambert.
Get a 2-1 lead. Head coach Josh Wilbur striding to talk to Brody. I think this will be a switch-out situation. 60 pitches with Holmes. Throw. Too much anything. Just a conversation between coach and infield and pitcher. March 20th, 2025 is today's date. March 20th today in baseball.
Conference continues on the mound.
All-around female athlete Mildred Payne Dickerson.
Princeton, a lot like the Spartans, playing a lot of games back-to-back. So Combs may be on a pitch count here. Let's see if he stays with him or if he decides to go to somebody else.
Cardinals against the Red Sox.
And it looks like Combs is going to stay in the game.
Dickerson is the second female to play in an exhibition Major League team. The first was Lizzie Murphy, the AL All-Star team in 1920.
So 2 runners are on in scoring position, runners at second and third. And Lane Lambert will step in. He struck out his first time up. He was 4 for 4 last night. Drove in 3, and he's got a chance to get 2 more right here. Here we go. First pitch to Lambert. Tipped foul.
Greenbrier East, that is Lambert. Lambert struck out his first time up. 2-1, 2 out here.
That got a piece of the catcher, so home plate umpire John Beard goes out and walks the ball back to Brody Combs. Herbert leads off of third, Green off of second. And here is the 0-1 offering. Swung on and missed, and that catches the umpire.
Another ball bounce up to the umpire again.
Catches him on the inside of the right leg, it looked like, just under the knee. He's going to take a second to catch his breath, compose himself. John Beard, if you've been to a lot of games here at Spartan Yards, you'll know that John is a ball magnet. He takes a beating back there behind the plate, but he's a gamer. The catcher will walk the ball back out to Combs.
Held by the Baseball Writers Association of America, the late Roberto Clemente.
And Spartan trainer Travis McClintock's going to come out and check on John.
Enter the Hall of Fame. All board of directors have earlier waived the 5-year wait rule.
2-1 is our score. Spartans scored in the bottom of the first. They've scored another one here in the bottom half of the third. Both of these teams lit up the scoreboards last night in their respective games. Spartans had 18 hits and 13 runs against Woodrow Wilson. The Tigers had 14 hits, 19 runs against the Bluefield Beavers, but tonight it's been low-scoring 2-1 game.
With hepatitis and asks for a 5-week delay in reporting.
So, umpire is ready again. And it'll be an 0-2 count to the Spartan right fielder, Lane Lambert. Lambert was the starting pitcher last night.
0-2 count here with 2 away. Lambert stepping in. Lefty.
Here comes the 0-2. And that one misses and it goes to the plate. Here's the play at the plate, and he is out.
Buzzer beat. He's out. That's the third out of the inning.
But the Spartans do get a run and take the lead. And after 3, it's the Spartans 2 and the Tigers 1. You're watching Greenbrier Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel.
The lead 2-1, and we'll go to the top half of the board.
For the Tigers here in the top half of the 4th inning, Jackson Lester, Jackson Monahan, and Wyatt Klein.
his first.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 3, Jackson Lester. So Lester steps in.
Batting average column here. Lester steps in.
This one is tapped off the glove of Lynch. That's going to be a tough play, and he is out. Nice play by Braden Teeney.
That was a bang play. Somebody get New York on the phone. Let's check that one. Oh my!
The ball went off the glove of Nelson Lynch, and Teeney came in and made a nice play. Now batting for the Tigers, number 6, Jackson Monahan. So it goes as a 1-4-3 put out.
1-4-3 on put out. Here comes Jackson Monahan.
First pitch to Monahan is in for a call strike. This one's in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one's going to catch the catcher. See the replay of the game of the play. It's first. It's a bang play, and looks like he just did get him.
1-1 with 1 away. For the Tigers here in the top half of the 4th. They're down 1. Jackson Monahan.
Here's the 1-1, swung on and missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes. This one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one fouled back. Lynch ready with the 2-2. Swung on and missed.
Jackson Monahan retired on strikes. Bring Wyatt Klein to the plate left fielder.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 5, Wyatt Klein.
Hit the run scored his first time up. Ready for his second bat here.
That one misses for a ball. That went in for a strike. Klein 1 for 1. Scored the lone run so far for the Tigers. This one misses high. 2 balls and 1 strike. Lynch ready with the 2-1. This one is in for strike 2. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Two away.
Here's a break-even pitch. Swung on and missed. And that is the inning. Nothing across for the Tigers here in the 4th. It's 2-1 Spartans. You're watching Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel.
Princeton Tiger Baseball on 103.3. 60, please.
It'll be 6, 7, and 8 for the Spartans. Lambert, Patton, and Teeny. Lambert was at bat when Herbert was thrown out trying to score on the wild pitch. Now batting for the Spartans, number 12, Lane Lambert. So Lambert steps in. 0 for 1 in the game officially. 4 for 5 on the season. He was a starting pitcher last night, pitched 2 2/3 innings. We'll see him again over the weekend, most likely against Hedgesville, or maybe on Saturday, or Nicholas County on Monday. That one swung on and missed. A 1 off-speed pitch out in front of that one.
Game's already final in March Madness. Houston beat Southern Illinois Edwardsville 78-40.
Here's the 0-2 delivery. Swung on and missed. Goes to the backstop. The throw down to first, and it drops it, and he's safe. Nice job. Good hustle by Lambert.
Lambert is aboard.
So give Combs a strikeout, but Lambert is aboard. Now batting for the Spartans, number 33, Clay Patton. I do believe Lambert would have been safe even if the first baseman had held on.
Has eliminated the Tigers of Clemson 69-67. BYU takes care of BCU 80-71. Creighton eliminates Louisville 89-75.
Patton walked his first time up.
Over Georgia 89.
Stole a base as well. Runner goes, pitches outside, and there will be no throw down. So Lambert now leads off at second base. Patton at the plate. Shows bunt. Fouls it away.
Stands on second. Nobody away here. Bottom of the fourth.
Here's the 1-1. Shows bunt, pulls away. It'll be 2-1. Spartans trying to manufacture an insurance run here. All runs are going to be precious because either one of these teams can light up a scoreboard at any given time. He tries to bunt, and he bunts right through it for strike 2. Two strikes now. The bunt probably called off. Combs steps off. No action in either bullpen. Here's the 2-2. And that one is in for strike 3. Now batting for the Spartans, number 6, Braden Teeny. So Teeny will step in.
Teeny stepping in. He struck out his gets
He
away
tries
here
to bunt,
from
fouls it away. The ball's one strike.
It was a strike, but it goes back into
Our director, Harry Vance, providing some hot chocolate for us up here in the press box.
That's why we're back in the back end. Combs will ready on what will be his 72nd pitch.
This one is in the dirt. It gets away, and Lambert is going to be in standing at third. So now, crucial insurance run now, standing only 90 feet away. Here's the 1-1 delivery on the way. Shows bunt, pulls back, he gets away, but it kicks right back to the catcher.
Gathering it quickly. Nobody comes across. Lambert stays at third. Two-point count, one away.
2 balls, 1 strike to the Spartan second baseman.
A little bit of a jam here. Steps in the right. Combs will ready.
Shows bunt again, bunts through it again.
Pitch. First strike.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
2-2. Teeny strike out here.
So the Spartans having trouble getting the bunt down.
Princeton.
And I think looks like he has a leg cramp.
Yeah, that's what he's working on. I couldn't tell this his arm or his leg. Now Coach Josh Wilden coming out. They're going to have a chat, make sure Brody's okay.
Just trying to stretch out that right calf.
Huge thank you to the game day operations staff here at Greenbrier East High School. Bringing me a fresh cup of hot chocolate. I sincerely appreciate that.
Beating continues there behind the mound as Combs continues to try to stretch his calf out.
Then it might be Dalton coming from behind the plate in relief. But Dalton's not making any moves for it. Dalton's heading back behind the plate.
It looks like
Combs will stay put.
looks like Combs says he's okay.
He has 74 pitches on the board right now.
So the count is 2-2.
Brody feels all right.
Still 1 out.
Evan Wright having a good conversation there.
Teeny now will step in. Probably not bunting now. The Spartans have had trouble getting the bunts down here tonight. It's been
I don't even know why I tried. 2-2 count here. It's a Teeny at the plate.
Here's the break-even pitch. That one is strike 3.
And that is an out.
So 2 away now. Now batting for the Spartans, number 15, Braden Bascom.
The 2 outs now. That's how you work out of a jam. Still in the bullpen single here. Man on third. Lambert standing there. And Bascom coming up.
So Bascom steps in.
He struck out his first time.
He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Combs. Here's the pitch.
This one misses low and away for old ball. Combs now with 10 strikeouts on the night. 10 of the 11 outs recorded by the Tigers have been via the strikeout.
That one's down, Brady. Get a strike on the board.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 count.
Lambert takes his lead off of third. Bascom was 4 for 4 last night with 3 RBIs.
2 away and a 1-1 count for Bascom. Here's the pitch from Combs.
He bunts it, and it's between. It's going to be trouble, and it is going to be a base hit and another run. Beautiful bunt. Lane Lambert scores easily, and the Spartans take a 3-1 lead. Now batting for the Spartans, number 13, Zaya Detko. So we just mentioned how the Spartans had trouble getting the bunts down, and Bascom places one beautifully between the pitcher and the first baseman, and there was no play to be made. Lambert scolds easily, and I do believe that maybe that's probably going to be the end of the night for Combs, because it looks like that calf is starting to give him some trouble, and that is going to be that's going to be the last of the night for Brody Combs. We've got a pitching change on the way. We'll be back with more. It's 3-1 Spartans here on the Greenbrier Valley Channel.
Alcova Mortgage is here for good. We are locally owned, value great communication, and are committed to our Greenbrier County community. Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg, 304-645-2478, or visit lewisburglender.com. For your mortgage lending needs, Alcova Mortgage, NMLS ID 1184517, NMLSconsumeraccess.org, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply. All loans subject to credit approval. That's Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg.
Did you hear that? The State Farm thing. Dun-da-da-da-da. I think we're in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Chris!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Side, 4-1.
Out his last time up, getting the run scored on the night.
Detko tripled in the first. He grounded out to first his last time up. This time he lifts it into left field. The left fielder coming on. Klein has it, and that is the inning. But the Spartans get another run. After 4, it's 3-1 Spartans. You're watching Greenbrier Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel.
The bottom half of the fourth, Princeton needs to answer back.
Four innings total for the Spartans. 3 runs on 6 hits, no errors. The Tigers have 1 run on 5 hits and no errors. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Tigers here in the top half of the 5th inning.
Greenbrier East High School go to the top of the 5th. Lynch back out for work here for Greenbrier East. Let's check the game time weather. Or in-game weather, shall we say. It was 46 degrees when we started with a wind chill of 38. Just past 8 o'clock on the East Coast, it is 42 degrees.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 1, Landon Dillon.
The wind chill has dipped to 35 degrees. In the forecast, still expecting snow showers of a 60% nature to start sometime in around the 9 o'clock hour. This will wrap it up before I got to sit down and sleep. I'll do it for football. Baseball seems ridiculous. And a quick hit.
Here's one right to Brewster at short. Throw on to first. 1 pitch, 1 out.
First pitch of the fifth.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 4, Deegan Walters. So 1 pitch, 1 out.
And let's roll back to the top of the order. 9-1-2 was what was due up. The 9-hitter, Dylan, walks first time up, grounds out right there. And now Deegan Walters. He's 1 for 2 on the night. He's got a hit and an RBI. He's responsible for the run on the board for Princeton. He drove in Wyatt Klein. Deegan stepping in. 1-0.
Swung on, tap foul.
1-1 here.
1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out here in the top half of the 5th inning.
Early here at the top of the 5th. Here's the pitch from Lynch. That one will miss.
That one misses away. 2 balls and a strike. Tried to get him to chase the off speed. Here's the 2-1 offering. Fastball lifted high into the air to center field.
That one's going deep in center field.
Detko is under it. 2 away.
Detko. And 2 away. Deep. Got every bit of that one. 400 to deep center.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 15, Zach Jenkins. Jenkins has 2 of the 5 Tiger hits on the evening. First pitch to him, misses in the dirt, ball 1. This one, curveball misses outside. 2 balls and no strikes. Two 2-0 delivery. Swung on, fouled away.
It will be fouled back into the netting behind home plate.
Brings the count to 2 balls and a strike. That was the 70th pitch of the night for Nelson Lynch.
Pitch number 71 here. Both of our starting pitchers still in this ball game. Gone deep into the game. Deep into their pitch counts, but on a cold night like this, here's a pitch.
This one's in for strike 2.
Two away.
Nelson looking for 1-2-3 inning. Here's the 2-2. That one misses inside. And that brings the count full.
Count here at the top of the 5th, 2 away. Deacons would love to get on here.
Here's the payoff. Misses inside, ball 4.
Zach is aboard. The senior first.
So the Tigers have a 2-out base runner.
Himself on base 3 times tonight.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 25, Brody Combs.
Combs hit by a pitch and strikeout on the night.
So that brings up Combs. 0 for 1 officially.
Stepping into righty.
He was
Back over to first.
throw over to first. Jenkins is back. Combs was hit by a pitch his first time up.
Brody has yards
Struck
now.
out his last time.
Hold one here. Throw back over to first. That one gets away from Patton.
That ball gets away from Patton, and Jenkins will go to second. He may get to go to third. Oh, he slides into second.
And Princeton now with a runner in scoring position at second base.
That ball rolled all the way to the tarp down the right field line. Jenkins probably could have made it to third, but he slid into second, so
Back on his horse, slid into second. Had a peek at third had he been able to stay vertical on that, but you just slide into second out of instinct on those. As Combs has a pitch.
this one misses high, ball 1.
That's the first ball. That's the first pitch in the bat, and it's ball 1. Stepping in, looking down Lynch. Here's the pitch.
Misses high again.
Ball 2. Comes the 3-hole for the Princeton batting lineup. And right to the cleanup slot.
Lynch ready with his 2-0 offering.
This one, here's the pitch from Lynch.
This one
Swung on and
fouled away.
Good cut and a foul ball there, fading into the woods behind home plate.
Jenkins leads off a second. Here's the 2-1. Swung on, ripped down the left field line, fair ball into the corner. Jenkins is going to score easily. It's 3-2. They're going to try to go for 2. The throw in, he is safe.
And by golly, Jack Jenkins scored from second, and
Brody Combs has a double, but he was hobbled his way into second base.
And here comes Brady Klein. I don't know if he's hurt or if this is bad cramping going on, but he took off from home plate, and he immediately locked up.
So it'll be a courtesy runner.
All he could.
And it looks like his legs are cramping up one more time.
Just kept going all the way to second. He got there. And Princeton gets one on the board here on the RBI double.
He ripped that ball down into the left field corner, but as he rounded first base, it was all he could do to make it to second.
I'll take it a moment
with his legs cramping the way they were. They'll try to get him up.
We'll get a courtesy runner. Brady Klein will be the courtesy runner. That might be the night for Combs. We'll see how that plays out in the bottom half.
Courtesy runner for the Tigers, number 11, Brady Klein.
Come in and get some extra water, some electrolytes, potassium of some sort, banana or something. He is gingerly walking off the field.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 20, Evan Wright.
Runner at second for Combs, who just
so Wright, who was 1 for 2 on the night.
Left, right down the line. And here comes Evan Wright, the 4-hitter, the cleanup man, who's 0 for 2 on the night. Really needs to put back the ball here with 2 away. Pitch ready.
First pitch is missing outside, ball 1.
On the outside.
1 ball, no strikes. Big at bat here for Princeton. Big pitch sequence coming up here for the Spartans, trying to keep this a 1-run ball game. This one is in for a call strike.
5, 6, and 7 have not been very successful in the Princeton lineup. You change the tide here.
Here's the 1-1. That's what is lifted foul.
On the first base side.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 away. Dalton on deck.
Lynch is ready with his 1-2 offering on the way. Swung on, lifted towards center field. Detko is under it, and that is the inning.
Never had to move.
But the Tigers get a run, and in the middle of the 5th, it's 3-2 Spartans. You're watching Greenbrier Spartan Baseball here on the Greenbrier Valley Channel.
3-2 is the score.
RT Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery have many kind and knowledgeable long-term employees in our Hinton office who account for transactions and dispatch fuel and explain and educate about our many products, such as our wall heaters and also our fireplace logs, which are designed for residential space heating, and we also have Renai tankless water heaters available. We provide many different types of fuel storage tanks along with an experienced and trained crew that will be installing them. We will then make safe and timely deliveries to these storage tanks. Our long-term employees make deliveries and also install HVAC units and install generators, while Precision Delivery transports fuel in 6 states. So, call us for a quote or delivery.
Spartans coming back in the bottom half of the 5th. And Brody Combs is back out for his 5th inning of work. Had to pause the game twice in the bottom half of the 4th when he has suffered 2 leg cramps. And he's now thrown a warm-up pitch and is still cramping back. And I believe we're going to have a
he's saying, no, thank you for your service tonight, Mr. Combs.
It looks like Evan Wright is going to be the new pitcher.
Wright will come in relief here for the bottom half of the fifth. Will Combs stay in? Combs the everyday shortstop. I'm trying to think how he would be.
So we've got a pitching change. We'll be back here in a moment. It's 3-2 Spartans here on the Greenbrier Valley Channel.
We'll get it all set up as Evan Wright gets his warm-up pitches in. Let's step aside again for a call to the bullpen. You're listening to Princeton Tiger Baseball 103.3 away. It'll be 2 minutes here. It'll take Evan a couple minutes.
That wasn't good. First throw to him at first base, he had to jump for it, came right back down, cramped up again. So Evan Wright is the new pitcher for the Tigers. Brody Combs goes to first base, and he was taking a couple of practice throws. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 20, Evan Wright. And I do believe that Brody Combs is going to come out of the game entirely. He was taking some practice throws over at first base. The first throw went way over his head. He had to jump for it. When he came back down, his left leg cramped up. So a new first baseman will come into the game. Actually, the old first baseman will go back. Zach Jenkins will go back over to first base. It looks like Dawson Riggs
Sometimes the best laid plans never go the way you want them to.
will go over to second base.
For our call to the bullpen was to have Evan Wright come onto the bump from third base. We're going to move Jenkins to third and lead Brody Combs into the game at first base. Combs, his first throw over to first, he had to stretch for it, and immediately the cramp in his leg came back, and Josh Wilburn came out and said, all right, young man, I think you need to be done. Thank you for the effort tonight. It's been a great one. Let's go win one for you. So, the fielding changes for Princeton is a little bit less now. Let's set the Dairy Queen lineup for Princeton here. Evan Wright now has the ball. He will be the pitcher on the bump for the Tigers here at the bottom of the fifth. Braden Dalton stays behind the plate. Zach Jenkins.
So it's going to be Brewster, Lynch, and May here in the bottom half of the fifth innings.
He'll be standing at second. Dean Walters will be at short. Jackson Monahan will go second to third.
Now batting for the Spartans, number 1, Graham Brewster. So the Spartan shortstop, Brewster, will step in. Spartans like to get that run back. Leading 3-2. This one misses high for ball 1.
Likes to throw hard and fast. Pitch.
That one's in for a call strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Final stat line on Brody Combs here in just a moment. For his pitching outing. It was an outstanding pitching outing, no matter down the run or otherwise. Here's the pitch.
Here's a 1-1 swung on and miss on the breaking ball.
Right, breaking ball there goes 1 and 2. Brewster.
Brewster now behind, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Another curveball swung on and missed. Dropped, but the throw on to first for the out. There's 1 away. Now batting for the Spartans, number 9, Nelson Lynch.
Nelson Lynch coming up. Be interesting to see if he keeps pitching in the top half. We'll get there in a few minutes. Final stat lines on Brody Combs, 4 innings.
Lynch steps in.
6 hits, 3
He's
runs,
0 for 2.
A walk, and 10
Misses
strikeouts for Combs.
low for ball 1.
Fantastic night for Brody Combs. 80 pitches, 54 strikes for Combs. He faced 19 batters.
Here's a 1-0. That one's in for a call strike.
And has a 1-1 count with 1 away. Lynch has struck out in both of his at-bats tonight.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Pitch.
This is way high, ball 1.
Evan, you see him even shaking the grip on his hand there after he threw it.
It was definitely an off-speed pitch. I don't know if it was supposed to be a curveball or a knuckleball, but it got away from him for sure. Here's the 2-1.
2-1. This one just
Misses outside. 3 balls and a strike.
3-1.
Here's the 3-1 offering. Misses ball 4.
Evan's a fantastic pitcher. Sometimes the critique of Evan is sometimes he wants
Now batting for the Spartans, number 5, Brady May.
I just say excessive pitches. We talked about it a little bit ago with Paul. Sometimes the best thing you can do is keep the fastball down the middle and he'll do the work. You wear yourself out a little too quick, you keep throwing all the breaking balls on.
So May will step in. He's 2 for 2 on the night. RBI's last time up. Misses in the dirt. 1 ball and no strikes. May waits on the 1-0 offering. Runner goes. This one is high. Throw down to second base and another stolen base for the Sharks. So it's 2-0. Runner in scoring position now in Nelson Lynch. This one swung on, lifted to right center field into the gap. That one is going to go into the gap and to the wall. Lynch is going to score easily. And May is in with a stand-up double, and it's a 4-2 ball game. Now batting for the Spartans, number 25, Eli Green.
Maine's having him tonight. Not being in the lineup last night for the opener. 3 bats, 3 hits, 2 RBIs. He stands on second. Well, he did stand. Now the courtesy runner in. Pitch from right.
This one misses. Ball 1.
Count with 1 away.
Sonny Herbert, the courtesy runner now at second base, leads off. This one's in for strike 1.
There's a couple more of those, Kevin.
Right steps off, fakes the throw back to second.
Look to second for Evan. Here's the pitch.
This one misses high and away. It's 2 balls and a strike. Eli most likely will be the starting pitcher tomorrow night against Hedgesville. Closed out the game last night against Woodrow Wilson, only threw a little over 20 pitches. That one's fouled away. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He has his sign to pitch.
This one is in the dirt, ball 3.
Dalton's able to get it down. So we'll go to
Herbert
full count
does
here,
not
3-2,
advance.
1 away. The full count. Evans looks down to second. Now he's going to look for his sign. He has it.
Here's the payoff pitch. That hit him.
Foul ball.
No, it hit the knob of the bat.
Of the bat. That could have gone about 6 different ways. Good clarification there by home plate umpire. Off the bottom of the knob of the bat. See that every day. Foul ball keeps it a full count.
So it's still 3 balls and 2 strikes. Once again, the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. And that is out number 2.
Mr. Green, your second strikeout of the night.
Now batting for the Spartans, number 12, Lane Lambert.
2 outs. Lane Lambert coming back up. Lambert struck out twice. Pitch.
Swung on and missed. Gets away to the backstop.
Hubert will move to
And
third.
Herbert will take third easily.
With 2 away. Now 90 feet away from scoring.
Lambert 0 for 2 tonight. He struck out twice, coming off that 4 for 4 night last night. Here's the 1.
Just missing. It's been a little inside there. I thought it came across numbers. Or the letters, excuse me. Here's the pitch.
That one misses high. Two balls and a strike.
One count. Remember, with a wide batting stance. Something I noticed.
Breaking ball stays outside, 3-1.
Shoulder width apart on your foot placement, but got about 6 inches of width for each foot further than his shoulders, both the front one and the back one. He likes to stand wide. 3-1 here.
Here's a 3-1 on the way. This one is high, ball 4.
Oh, they called it high ball 4. That one looked close. That will bring Patton up to the plate. He has walked and struck out on the night.
Now batting for the Spartans, number 33, Clay Patton. Quick meeting on the mound. Lambert, I'm sure, has the green light to run.
Quarters 4, Greenbrier East with 2 away here in the bottom of the 5th. Princeton pitcher Evan Wright started the inning. He's thrown, this will be his 25th pitch of the inning.
Runner goes, and this one is grounded into the hole. The first baseman has it. It's going to be a race back to first, and he's out.
Will not count.
Nice play by the first baseman to beat him to the bag, and that is the inning. But the Spartans get the run back. After 5, it's 4-2 Spartans. You're watching Greenbrier Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel.
And he beat Patton there.
One-Way Towing, the source for all of your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash, to just plain stuff. For a job done right, there's only one way.
That's the badges, right? Yeah.
lead here as we go to the top half of the sixth inning. Nelson Lynch on for inning number 6. Stone 81 pitches on the night. It'll be Dalton, Lester, and Monahan to face Lynch.
Dalton, 5, 6, 7 has not had the best nights tonight.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 8, Braden Dalton.
Has struck out once, he's 0 for 2. Lester struck out once, 0 for 2. And Monahan, stop me if you heard it, has struck out once and is 0 for 2. Right,
So Dalton will step in, 0 for 2 on the night.
well, he's 0 for 3. So 4, 5, 6, and 7 are combined 0 for 9. Here's the pitch to Dalton.
Pitch is in for a call strike.
Strike. It's in there, though. Pitch.
Well, that one hit him.
Check swing and it hit him.
So Dalton is on.
Here comes Jackson Lester, representative.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 3, Jackson Lester. So Lester will be the batter.
Jackson.
Second hit batter of the night by Lynch.
Nothing that's going to blow away the stat sheets. Tonight, not as great. Struck out his first time up. Hit a screamer right up the gut. His second time up, but right off the pitcher's glove, and the out recorded at first in a close play. Let's see if Jackson.
Throw over to first. And again gets away from Patton. So Dalton goes down to second. Runner in scoring position now with nobody out.
Oh boy.
That's twice now. They've attempted the pickoffs at first. It's resulted in the runner getting to second.
Dalton standing safely at second. Jackson hasn't seen a pitch yet. Here's the first offering.
First one is in there for a call strike.
There's a called strike. He's taking first pitch strikes tonight.
Lynch with the 0-1. Swung on and missed.
Fastball there. Lester side himself. Going to have to regroup mentally here. Pressure situation.
No balls and 2 strikes. Lynch ready.
Pitch to the plate.
Check swing. And that is strike 3.
Oh, they said he went strike 3. Oh my goodness, that Woo. Well, Jackson's not going to be pleased about that one. He's been struggling getting calls tonight.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 6, Jackson Monahan.
Jackson Monahan coming up. See if he can break out of
So Monahan will be the one-out batter. First pitch to him is high for ball 1.
Now Jackson will be representative of the tying run. He's got the plate. Man on second for Princeton. Pitch.
Swung on and missed. 1 ball, 1 strike.
One here. One away. Pitch.
That one misses high. 2 and away. 2 and 1. Wind continues to blow. That one swung on and missed. Nice fastball. That was pitch number 90 for Nelson and still has a good zip on his fastball.
Just get to it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch from Lynch.
This one in the dirt, and it gets away from May. And that's going to allow Dalton to go to third base.
90 feet away.
The count now runs full on Jackson Monahan.
Monahan has a full count, 3-2. Chase something or gets fastball to him here.
Here's the payoff pitch. It misses inside, ball 4. So the Tigers have the tying run on now.
Runs are aboard here at the corners with only 1 away. And here comes Wyatt.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 5, Wyatt Klein.
He has also struck out on the night. putting bat to ball in these first 2 ball games.
So Klein will be the
He should have homered last night, but it just stopped just at the warning track.
batter here.
Let's see if Klein can
Runners
get
on
one
first and
here.
third.
Pitch from Lynch.
Misses high, ball 1. Nelson starting to miss a lot up right now. And after 93 pitches, I wonder if the fatigue.
So we'll see how far, how much further he goes. Probably going to go to the distance. And
This
here's
one
out,
is
handle of Klein.
fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike. Lynch ready with the 1-1 delivery. Again misses high.
Landon Dillon is on deck here. The bunt master for the Tigers.
There is some action over there in the Spartan bullpen. This one fouled off. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Looks like Sam Roschow is getting loose in the Spartan bullpen. No, I'm sorry, that's not. It's Sonny Herbert. 2-2 delivery on the way. Again, high ball 3. And Herbert is getting loose in a hurry over there.
1 away. And 2 on, and Princeton down 2.
Here we go. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff on the way. That one is swung on and fouled back. Again, that ball caught a piece of home plate umpire John Beard.
Switch out here. I don't think they do it mid-pattern. I've seen crazier, but not with a full count. Conversation between catcher and pitcher. Base interim head coach Josh Wilbur had
3 balls and 2 strikes. 4-2 is your score. Spartans lead. But Princeton threatening here in the top half of the 6th inning.
Ball in play here. Deep in the infield or further. We'll score 1 for sure. Here's Klein stepping in.
Klein is 1 for 2 on the night. And Lynch steps off. Here's the payoff pitch. That one is in for strike 3. Nice pitch. Had him frozen. Now batting for the Tigers, number 1, Landon Dillon.
Landon on the night is 0 for 1. He has walked on the night.
So Landon Dillon steps in. There's 2 away now. So Lynch trying to pitch himself out of a jam here. Gets the strikeout of Klein. This one swung on and missed.
Talked about it before, the one lefty. In the Tiger lineup.
Officially 0 for 1 tonight.
Comes the pitch from Lynch.
Swung on him, foul back, and quickly Lynch is ahead. No balls and 2 strikes.
Landon there. It fouls back forward in the parking lot area. And it's quickly 0-2 with 2 out.
Quick conference on the mound.
Winning baseball game.
Lynch and May trying to get on the same page as to what this next pitch is going to be on with the 0-2 count.
Runners in scoring position. See if Princeton can.
Don't necessarily want to throw a curveball in the dirt because you don't want a chance of it getting past the catcher and allowing that run to score. See if he comes right after here with a fastball. Here's the 0-2. Swung on. Going into the shortstop. He has it. Brewster has it. And that is the inning. So the Tigers threaten and fail. Right now it is the end of the middle of the 6th. It is Spartans 4, Tigers 2. You're watching Greenbrier Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel.
When you're in Lewisburg, make sure to stop by S.J. Needhawk to pick up tools and products to finish up your home improvement projects. S.J. Needhawk can help with replacing your floors, adding some new color to your walls, stain for your decks and porches, replacing windows or doors, and don't forget, a new lighting fixture changes an entire room. Don't wait to finish your projects. S.J. Needhawk is always ready to help. When you're ready to talk to someone who knows, call S.J. Needhawk Lumber Company, your home solution.
Evan Wright on for his second inning of work. Spartans looking to add some more insurance here as they come to bat for what they hope will be their final time of the evening. Leading 4-2.
You make the last call for concession stand. Okay. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. We're the bottom of the series.
4-2. Spartans looking to go 2-0 on the year.
In theory, we got one
After both teams
bottom half of the sixth, the top half of the sixth.
had offensive explosions last night in their season openers, it has been a well-pitched ball game tonight for both squads. Evan Lynch and Brody Combs, the starting pitchers tonight, have both pitched excellent ball games. Lynch still has 8 pitches left. We'll see if he comes out to try to finish, or if they'll bring on Herbert to try to close it out. It's going to be Teeny, Bascom, and Detko here in the bottom half of the 6th inning. Looks like we got a new. Looks like Joe Baker.
Greenbrier East High School.
Looks like Teeny is now in the bullpen.
East coming up to bat. They lead this ball game 4-2. Princeton needs to maintain here. We get to the bottom, top of the 7th to see what finish this one out.
Now batting for the Spartans, number 24, Joe Baker. So Joe Baker is going to pinch hit for Braden Teeny, who right now is warming up in the bullpen.
2 strikeouts on the night, so it's a little gamesmanship here, getting Baker in for Greenbrier East. Pitch from Evan.
First pitch, curveball drops in for strike 1.
Strike cross.
That one misses inside. Now it looks like that Brady May is warming up in the bullpen for the Spartans. Foul ball back.
Foul ball there. I'm not sure.
Tried to check his swing, and it.
Do that. He checked the swing. We still got a piece of it.
Here's the 1-2 offering from right. Curveball misses. 2 ball, 2 strikes. Two on the way. Check swing. He says he did not go. So it's 3-2.
Pitch from Bright going to the plate, trying to get one.
And this one is high, ball 4.
The ball 4. Baker going to take off first. That'll bring Bascom up. Bascom hitting RBI tonight. He also has struck out.
Now batting for the Spartans, number 15, Braden Bascom.
Bascom to right, he's stepping in, facing Evan right here. Get ready for his 30th pitch. Throw over to first. Gets down there.
Baker gets back on the throw over. Bascom swung on, grounded towards second. That's a double play ball. Towards short for one, on to first. Not in time.
Way wide and going.
And Bascom's going to get a chance at second. Here's the throw, and he's in safe.
The glove of Walters. Oh, boy.
So they get the one out at second, and then the errant throw allows Bascom to go to second. Now batting for the Spartans, number 13, Zion Detko.
On the throw. The runner went to second base.
So now a runner in scoring position for Detko.
That would have been the most unconventional double play.
1 for 3 on the night.
Unconventional double play. I've got a story about one of those. Anyway,
And that one gets away. Oops.
running for third and standing up safely.
And Bascom goes to third. So now anything in play past the pitcher most likely scores an insurance run. Here's the 1-0. That one is in for strike one.
Strike one point. 2 strikeouts on the night already. Back to the top of the order for Greenbrier ace. It's Detko.
Detko tripled in the first inning and scored. And this one he rips foul down the right field side. He got around on that one in a hurry. Now with 2 strikes, got to be careful not to chase the curveball. Here's the 1-2. Nope.
Jack swing. Oh, wait, we called that pitch off.
Called time before the pitch. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out.
Not sure what just happened, but they called the pitch off there. I think the umpire wanted time, and Evan went through with the pitch. But so we'll reset here. 1-2 with 1 away and a man on third. Greenbrier East.
Here's 1-2. This one is swung on into the right field gap. Center fielder comes on, makes the catch.
He's out. Bascom thought about tagging up, but the ball comes in quickly.
Nice play by Dillon running over and catching that, hitting that screamer off the bat of Detko, and there's 2 away.
Get past him and a couple hits to the wall that he had no chance at. That one right there screaming into the glove.
Now batting for the Spartans, number 1, Graham Brewster.
Landon Dillon in center field. Brewster trying.
So Brewster now.
He scored tonight and struck out twice. 1 for 3 is the stat line for Brewster.
1 for 3 on the night.
Man on third, concentrate at the plate.
First one is high.
Field on the outside edge. Princeton down 2 here. Would like to keep it there as they go to the top of the 7th in just a few minutes.
Here's the
Pitch
1-0.
from Evan.
That one's in for a call strike.
I'll get a strike on the board.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Brewster has scored tonight and has a hit. It's feast or famine for Brewster. 1 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. 1-1
Here's the
count.
1-1 offering.
Here's the pitch from right.
Swung on him, fouled away. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Evan ahead here. One right across in the strike zone here. No pressure for Evans. Needs to pitch through this one.
Brewster back in the box.
1-2.
Awaits the 1-2 offering from Evan Wright.
Right wind up pitch. Swung on,
Swung, fouled away.
The Woods behind the first base side. If you ever wanted to start a baseball refurbishing business, I bet you go in those woods and find all you need. Look at how deep they dig for them. Price of baseballs these days, I bet they go for all of them. Here's the pitch from right.
1-2 swung on and missed, and that is the inning.
You can have a seat, Mr. Brewster. Your
Spartans do not score. We're going to the top of the 7th. Spartans lead 4-2. You're watching Greenbrier Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel.
It's the last 3 outs.
Did you hear that? The State Farm thing. Dun-da-da-da-da. I think we're in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Chris!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record. quarter.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Alcova Mortgage is here for good. We are locally owned, value great communication, and are committed to our Greenbrier County community. Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg, 304-645-2478, or visit lewisburglender.com. For your mortgage lending needs, Alcova Mortgage, NMLS ID 1184517, NMLSconsumeraccess.org, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply. All loans subject to credit approval. That's Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 4, Deegan Walters. So Brady May making his first appearance on the mound this year. Transfer from Allegheny High School. Junior. He's a starting tailback on the football team.
Jenkins, and the spot that was inherited by Dawson Riggs. We'll see if he keeps that after Brody Combs left the game.
So the Spartans looking to close it out here in the top half of the 7th inning.
He's got a hit and an RBI. He crushed one his last time up, but it flew right to the glove of Decco.
Here's May ready. His first offering. In for a call strike.
Got to call the bullpen here to start. Got a strike that would caught the outside edge. Call the bullpen. Here's May. Brady May. Pitch.
Swung on and missed. Knife off-speed pitch.
Audition for closer might be on the line here.
Here's the 0-2.
The pitch. Check swing.
Just misses outside.
Deegan got lucky there. Jenkins sits on deck.
1 ball and 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. Swing.
Swung on and up the middle into center field for a base hit.
Second baseman into shallow right. And
Went off the glove of Lynch.
Here comes Zach Jenkins up the plate. He represents.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 15, Zach Jenkins.
2 hits, a run scored, and a walk.
So Jenkins will step in. He is 2 for 2 on the night. And the throw gets away from Patton. And Deacon may go to... Nope. He's going to... Walters holds up at second. So that pick off to third has come back to bite the Spartans on 3 different occasions tonight. Josiah Spencer, the new catcher in the game, comes out to try to settle May down.
There is a new catcher involved in here as May was behind the plate. Now he's on the mound. Here we go for Jenkins. Princeton with a man on second. Deegan Walters.
May steps off. May again will step off. And he and Spencer having trouble getting on the same page here as far as pitch selection.
Not sure the pitcher and catcher are on the same sign knowledge here. That's what they just kind of talked about was the signs. They a new addition to Greenbrier High School this year. He transferred in from Allegheny.
Here's the first pitch in the dirt, and it gets away, and that's going to allow Walters to come over to third.
At third base, a wild pitch.
May back up on the bump. The 1-0 on the way. That one's in. No, misses outside. So 2-0. 2-0 on the way. Swung on, fouled off.
Jenkins, 2-1. The 3-hole occupied by Brody Combs. He came out of fielding in the 5th. Dawson Riggs went in, but Brody has stayed in as the designated hitter.
And here's the 2-1. That one is fouled off, and it's 2-2.
Behind home plate, quickly from 2-0 to 2-2. We're finding out the man on third for Princeton here.
Big pitch coming up here for May. Here's the 2-2 on the way. Swung on. No. Check swing. And it's ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed inside. 3-2, a full count over away. Jenkins ready.
Here's ready again. The payoff pitch on the way. Fouled off. May throwing strikes. Jenkins wasting them with foul balls. Once again, the payoff pitch is on the way. Got him, strike 3.
Jenkins strikes out. His first strikeout of the night.
So Jenkins is down, and that brings up Brody Combs back into the game.
One away. Man on third.
So Combs is re-entering.
With the umpire, Brody Combs stands at home plate.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 25, Brody Combs. Combs will re-enter.
Designated hitter role here. And on third.
May ready. Oh, we have time called.
The umpire called time. Could have been close to a walk there. May was halfway to his kick, but umpire had time. Home plate. Gill has his hand up full time. Now Holmes steps in. And now we can pitch. Here's May ready. Pitch.
Misses outside, ball 1. Kicks away from Spencer, but runs it down quickly, keeping Walters at third.
No count. To Combs. Low.
That one misses low, 2-0.
Evan Wright stands on deck. Likely we'll see him.
Combs, his last time up, doubled down the left field line. Swung on. Fouled back.
Count, 1 away.
2-1.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and in play.
Tapped up to the second.
Base.
Lynch has it.
Egan will score.
Out number 2. The run does score to make it 4-3.
But Princeton within a run.
And now the Tigers are down to their final out.
He is the cleanup hitter. He has big.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 20, Evan Wright. So that brings up Evan Wright, the cleanup batter for the Tigers. Bases are empty, and strike 1. Right down the middle.
Down to their last out on the Tigers here tonight at Greenbrier East.
It's been a good one here tonight.
Here at the top at 7. Down the pitch from May.
In for strike 2.
Across the plate and seeing 2 strikes.
So quickly, May is in ahead 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swung on, misses outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ray Dalton is on deck. Could
May working quickly.
we got to get Evan on first. Here's the pitch. Swung on and foul.
Tap foul off first.
Down the first base side. Evan a little late on that one. 1-2 count with 2 away. Princeton 4-3 here.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes.
will step in. At this point, every pitch can be the last pitch unless Abby gets one in play here or walks. Mays will step off. Right in the box. May on the mound.
Here's the 1-2 offering. Swung on, tap towards short. Brewster has it, throws on to first, and that is the ball game. The Greenbrier Spartans takes care of business here this afternoon in a great ball game. Final score: Spartans 4 and Princeton 3. We'll be back to recap in a moment. You're watching Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel. Victory over the Princeton Tigers. We came into the game expecting an offensive showcase, the way these two teams put up hits and runs on the board last night in their season openers, but it was good pitching tonight that carried the day for both teams. 4-3 is your final score tonight for the Spartans. 4 runs on 7 hits, 3 errors. The Princeton Tigers had 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error. Nelson Lynch gets the win tonight. He's 1-0 on the season. Yeah. Back down here at Spartan Yards, where the Spartans have won tonight, gone to 2-0 on the season with a 4-3 victory over the Princeton Tigers. We came into this game kind of expecting an offensive showcase, the way that these two teams put hits and runs on the boards last night in their season openers, but it was the pitching that carried the day today. For the Spartans, it was 4 runs, 7 hits, and 3 errors. Princeton had 3 runs on 6 hits. They committed 1 error. Nelson Lynch gets the win. He went 6 innings on the night. Pitched 6 innings. He gave up 2 runs. Brady May gets the save. Pitched the final inning for the Princeton Tigers. It was Brady Combs who went 4 innings. He takes the loss for the Princeton Tigers. Tigers go to 1-1 on the season. The Spartans now 2-0 on the campaign, and they'll be back at home here tomorrow night. 6 p.m. is the first pitch as they will host the Hedgesville Eagles out of the Eastern Panhandle. Again, they'll step up to play a 4A opponent for the second time in 3 games this season. So a good way to start this evening for the Spartans. A big win against their two of their toughest rivals. Big win last night on the road at Woodrow Wilson, and tonight a big home win against regional foe, the Princeton Tigers. So the Spartans, with a great start to the season, look to get it rolling tomorrow night here against the Hedgesville Eagles. We hope you'll tune in here on the Greenbrier Valley Channel. We want to thank the folks here at Greenbrier East High School. Thanks for helping. Thanks to all of our sponsors for helping getting this broadcast on the air. Now for Joe Sharp and our director, Harry Vance, this is Mark Trump repeating tonight's final score. The Greenbrier Spartans 4 and the Princeton Tigers 3. Good night, everybody.
Did you hear that? The State Farm thing. Da-da-da-da-da. I think we're in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are going to go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
One-way towing, the source for all of your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash, to just plain stuff. For a job done right, there's only one way.
When you're in Lewisburg, make sure to stop by S.J. Needhawk to pick up tools and products to finish up your home improvement projects. S.J. Needhawk can help with replacing your floors, adding some new color to your walls, stain for your decks and porches, replacing windows or doors, and don't forget, a new lighting fixture changes an entire room. Don't wait to finish your projects. S.J. Needhawk is always ready to help. When you're ready to talk to someone who knows, call S.J. Needhawk Lumber Company, your home solution.
Alzheimer's is a neurological disorder that kills cells, causing them to die off. The dead cells lead to memory impairment.
Many people think that one of the first signs of Alzheimer's are financial problems like paying too much or thinking that you forgot to pay a bill that you've already paid for.
The main cause of Alzheimer's is delivered to be lifestyle, genetic, and the overall environment factors.
Alcova Mortgage is here for good. We are locally owned, value great communication, and are committed to our Greenbrier County community. Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg, 304-645-2478, or visit lewisburglender.com. For your mortgage lending needs, Alcova Mortgage, NMLS ID 1184517, NMLSconsumeraccess.org, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply. All loans subject to credit approval. That's Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg.
RT Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery have many kind and knowledgeable long-term employees in our Hinton office who account for transactions and dispatch fuel and explain and educate about our many products, such as our wall heaters and also our fireplace logs, which are designed for residential space heating. And we also have Renai tankless water heaters available. We provide many different types of fuel storage tanks along with an experienced and trained crew that will be installing them. We will then make safe and timely deliveries to these storage tanks. Our long-term employees make deliveries and also install HVAC units and install generators, while Precision Delivery transports fuel in 6 states. So, call us for a quote or delivery.
Let's learn about Alzheimer's, a progressive neurodegenerative disease characterized by cognitive skills, impaired reasoning, and memory loss. Recent data concludes that 1 in 9 people ages 65 and older are currently dealing with Alzheimer's. Healthy habits, exercise, healthy diet, and engaging with cognitive skills. Alzheimer's is not curable. Act now. Do it for yourself. Do it for your brain.